Hi, I'm Alka Parikh. I have been with DICT since last 12 years now, and for 21 years I have been in the teaching profession, having taught in Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai, and Mumbai School of Economics and Public Policy. And I have also for a small time been with Amity University. If you ask me what has been my single most important achievement as a teacher, I would say that I have taught mainly in non-economic centric universities, and I have made the social workers and the engineers fall in love with economics. That is my most important achievement. And students used to throng the electives in economics, especially policy analysis in my classes, and many students have undertaken their research also with me in economics, although economics is not their area of specialization. My main area of research is development economics. What does development economics study? It studies so many aspects that you see all around in your life. So if you see the homeless people on the footpath, or if you see people living in slums in very unhygienic conditions, development economics studies what can be done to improve this. It also studies why these people are there in such a miserable condition in the first place. It also studies something like, say, food insecurity of these people, water insecurity. It also studies the housing for the poor and things like that. In addition, it would also study affordability of education and health, quality of education and health services, and its impact not just on personal growth but on national growth. Development economics studies a variety of subjects, right? It would look into farm incomes also, it would look into child labor also, it would look into why industrial profits are falling, or it would also look into how recession is impacting the poor. Are the poor getting poorer or not? So basically, it's a subject which covers many aspects of economics. If you would like to know about how I do my research, my most important research partners have been my students. And the first book that I came out with was the result of summer internship of some 11 students of 2011 batch of DICT. After that, Risks in Agriculture, Springer publication, that was the BTP of 2012 batch. Then we came out with Tales of Development, something which is now being read all over the world. There are some 400 reads that I see only on ResearchGate from students from Brazil or Indonesia or Japan, and 80 students of my class in development trajectory wrote their reports on different nations, and with that came out this book on Tales of Development. And the students of 2016, 5 of them came with me to the field, and for an NGO we wrote a book called We Shall Overcome. So it has been a very enriching experience working with these students, and I would almost say that I have been pushed into doing good publications because of my students. So I want to say special thanks to all of them for that. If you want to know what a development economist can do, I have been doing consultancy projects for various corporate sector companies and consulting them about various aspects of development economics and economics. I have been on the working group of Planning Commission for 11th and 12th 5-year plans for India. I have been trustee for 2 NGOs also, and in addition I do some work for the social organizations now and then. So you can do a variety of things if you enter into the field of development economics. You can even be with World Bank and IMF or with funding agencies, although I haven't done that. As far as DICT is concerned, in addition to doing economics projects, of late I have been entering into interdisciplinary projects also with my fellow professors. So we have been studying, say, the mobile behavior patterns of students with Professor Kalyan. And in general, there have been many intellectual discussions which have been happening on field over here. And I have learnt a lot from my fellow professors and have been thinking about doing many other types of research also with them. So I would invite you all to collaborate with us in DICT as students, as researchers, as academicians, because DICT gives you tremendous amount of academic freedom. So let's all join this enriching journey of exploring the fields which are interdisciplinary and do some intellectual pursuits. Thank you very much.